Let's meet the starter for your Dallas Mavericks. Starting at small forward, standing 6'5", number 31, Klay Thompson. Standing in the middle, 7 feet, 1 inch, number 2, Gary. At the other forward position, at 6'6", number 23, Draymond Green. Starting at shooting guard, standing 6'2", number 11, Kyrie. At guard, 6'7", number 77.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA Basketball. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Anthony Davis.
And maybe it's shocking, and maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Austin Reeves out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Connect in at the small forward position. And for the Mavericks, the star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. Green is out there with Thompson. And it's Lively in at the 5. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
The speed with which Klay Thompson gets to his shooting motion off the catch makes him as dangerous as anyone.
Here's LeBron. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd. Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And the shot goes in.
LeBron
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
On the wing, Thompson. To end the run, it's hauled in by LeBron.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Here's Connect. Following the basket by Kyrie Irving. James, a screen on Irving. Connect. Thompson with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those two guys.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Kyrie Irving has teamed up with Luka Doncic. Guy says he's a winner. I'm a winner. We like going against the best. That's where we connect. It's about how we galvanize the rest of the group. I've seen a lot. I've done a lot. I've failed and succeeded at the highest level. And I want to get back to that place. Kevin?
And if anybody can do it, it is Kai. Title or bust. Thank you, D.A. And the Mavericks making a change here. Gafford's checked in. And now a developing story in the NBA. Let's now go live to Shams Charania, who is checking in with the details. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thank you, Kevin. The Mavericks just made it public their front office is indeed in action ahead of the trade deadline. They went after Draymond Green because they want an enforcer. They're banking that he can come in, get into opponents' heads, both with his words and his physical play, but he's going to make them a much more difficult team to beat. He's a championship veteran player.
Thank you for the insight, Shams. Much appreciated. And the Lakers with possession here, following the score by Dallas.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
A two-way star, AD has led the league in shot blocking on multiple occasions.
They need this, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Davis has got his second basket of the game.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
A different look for Dallas. Marshall, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Dante Exum comes in for Thompson. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Kyrie Irving. LeBron's checked in for Los Angeles.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
He's knocked down 3/4 of his foul shots this season, so he's right around 75%.
Rui Hachimura, a guy who's willing to slot into whatever position the team needs him and works hard to help out on every single play. You love the hustle and the attitude.
Dallas shooting that first shot from the stripe in this game.
And on the season, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
Here's Connect. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one.
To review the play.
Question, did he get the basket off in time?
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replay's here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
And a high-scoring first quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Kyrie Irving is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Then it's Exum. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Marshall in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
And here is Los Angeles now. 4-point game. Last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Now Exum, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Got it. Nice one there from Exum.
Well, Dante Exum figuring it out in the pick and roll. He knows how to shoot off a screen.
Loads it up for Davis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
Mavericks trail by 4. Dinwiddie with it. Gannett picks him up. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Outside, Russell. Down low. Here's James. James absorbing hits on the drive.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Exum with it. He's against Hachimura. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That game marks the start of a 5-game homestand, the longest of the season.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Mavericks will go for a different look here. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Draymond Green comes in for Exum. Thompson, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And Doncic is subbed in for Spencer Dinwiddie. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Austin Reeves comes in for Russell. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, Luka Doncic.
You can see how valuable he is to the team with the amount of offense that he generates. Rarely is there a bucket where he didn't have a hand in creating it.
Now here's James. Reeves can't hit. Marshall with it, working on James. And they get it. And James pulls it down. James has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Vanderbilt. Shoots a 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
LeBron James always surveying the floor. Few players in the history of the game have the court vision that LeBron has. Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Luka Doncic started off his 2024 doors with a historic scoring performance.
He sure did, Kevin. He was only the 4th player in league history to score over 72 points in a game. It was the shooting performance of a lifetime, and Luka just takes it all in stride. Incredible.
Connect with it. Guarded by Doncic. And Davis throws it down hard.
Oh, my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis boosts his whole team with that explosiveness.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Now, here's Doncic. He had 28 points in the win against Memphis. And Marshall kicks to Green. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Green's got 6 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now, here's Doncic after LeBron James's miss. Pass to Lively. Sweet move. They kick it out to Green. 6 on the shot clock. The Lakers with the rebound. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. Loads it up for Davis. Pass to Vanderbilt. Puts up a 3. From range, LeBron is good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be right back after this.
Anytime you can add a player like Draymond Green, you do it. He's a unique individual in every way, and he's a stone-cold winner.
Changing focus now to the tough first half for the Mavericks.
They're within striking distance. They've done a few good things out there, but rebounding is not one of them, Shaq.
Probably the difference in the game, which I'm sure Coach is reminding them of. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Connect out there with Russell. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 3 spot. Doncic from deep three-point land. The quick look, no good that time. James with it. He's picked up by Irving.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Irving finds Green. Thompson outside. And here is Irving on the wing. Doncic.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Back to Russell. The tray. It's hauled in by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside, Green. Dallas moving the ball around. To the inside. 6 to shoot. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks very much. The Mavericks have been much improved defensively. Coach Jason Kidd says when you're leaning on Luka offensively to deliver, and he does, you have to be able to cover him. Not just him, but Kyrie. The focus on playing defense and protecting one another is at a high right now. It can't just be 3 guys. It has to be all 5. Kevin?
It is, David. You're right. It's a team game. And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Mavericks trail by 18. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And Doncic loves the ability to respond with a 3. That is tough. You know, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Stolen by Reeves. Pass to
2
James.
minutes remaining in the third.
Reeves outside. Now connect. He's got 8. And Irving pulls it down.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Doncic finds Green. Here's Thompson. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. James, the pass to Davis. Back to LeBron. To the wing on the left. 3-pointer. And it's connect. That time on the assist by James. LeBron's got 3 assists tonight. Thompson outside. To halt the run. Dallas, no good that time either. Lakers leading by 22. Pass to connect. And stolen by Thompson. Takes a 3. And it's Thompson again missing.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
The three for Doncic. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Stolen by Lively. With 1 on the clock. No good. Shot missing. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Green, Spencer Dinwiddie out there with Irving. Then there's Daniel Gafford, and it's Marshall in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. And that one's good, Irving.
Unbelievable release from Kyrie. Boy, shot ready on the catch.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And the Lakers making a change here. Russell against Dinwiddie. Floats it up for James. It's stolen by Green. Here's Irving. A rebound by the Lakers. James in the post. He's against Green. James sets the screen for Russell. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 20. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And the dunk by LeBron.
Vintage LeBron James. He's cooking, and this guy may be the best to have ever done it.
About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. Now, here's Dinwiddie. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Now, a trend that we've seen over the past couple years is that the league is getting younger, Doris, than ever before.
Then, Kevin, that's a product of players starting to train seriously at a young age. And what they're training is their skill level. Handling, passing, and shooting. The key here is, do they have a nuanced understanding of the game? There is where the growth has to come. It is definitely getting younger.
Here's James. The Mavericks making the shot. And finished off by LeBron.
One of those nights where opposing coaches just shake their head. LeBron has taken over.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Green kicks to Thompson. Inside, Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Some changes for the Lakers. Connect, he's checked in for Rui Hachimura. Vanderbilt comes in for James. And it's Austin Reeves in for Russell. Now here's LeBron. And he banks in the lane. LeBron's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Thompson outside. Drills it from outside.
How about Klay Thompson, a career average of north of 40%. You better get a hand up when he's in 3-point territory.
2 minutes remaining.
To the middle.
2.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And here is Doncic. Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Davis.
We are talking about a clever scorer. Luka Doncic has developed such a knack for getting to the free throw line.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Green comes in for Marshall. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Spencer Dinwiddie.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Pass to Reddish. Fires the 3. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Exum with it. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, AD.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.